Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. So, did DonWells make a massive slip up after his daughter SummerWells disappeared? In the very first media interview that Don and Candace gave after Summer disappeared, I noticed a very big, in fact a massive, red flag. In this particular interview, Don is talking about when Summer first disappeared. Initially, Don starts off by saying we, he then very swiftly changes that to I. Don says I knew right away that she was abducted. First of all, I have to say I found it a massive red flag for DonWells because he changed from pronoun we to pronoun I. So why did Don do that? Was it because Candace was sat next to him and he thought I shouldn't really speak for her as she is here? Also, at the start of Don saying that particular sentence, there's a click noise. At first, I thought it might be a vocal click, but I do wonder if it was actually Don clicking his fingers behind Candace's back because he had his arm around her at the time he starts his sentence. Why did Don do that? Why did Don feel the need to click his finger and note the body language? It's almost like he's doing a groovy dance. He sort of moves back, he moves his shoulders round, he looks really uncomfortable, and his body language also raises another great big red flag.
Well, I knew right away that she was abducted. I knew right away that she was abducted. I knew right away that she was abducted. I knew that right away, and that's what I told them from the beginning. But they have to go through their, I forget the word.
Investigation.
They have to do one step at a time, I guess. But
So I just want to go over in a bit more detail this bizarre body language from Don. If you look, he slightly rolls his shoulders to the side and then backwards. Often when you see someone doing this gesture, it often means that person is very tense or stiff from stress. It can also be seen as an aggressive cue. Angry or competitive people might use this gesture as a battle-ready gesture when they are about to perform or take on a challenge. Because Don goes up on one side and then back, and it's not all at the same time on both levels, there's slight movement up and down in his shoulders, it could also be seen as the half shrug. This is when a person has one shoulder go up while the other is relaxed. The half shrug is often seen when someone is generally not committed to what they said. So to me it seems a combination of shoulders being rolled back and also a half shrug. I take from that Don is anxious and tense, and to be honest, he clearly is not committed to what he was saying. Something that I found quite amusing about this particular clip of Don and Candace. Check out Candace's eyes as Don is doing this weird shoulder movement. Candace is looking forward. Suddenly she starts to look to the left, towards Don, and it's a very slow movement. I have shared it quite a few times here, guys, for you to see, and I have slowed down the clip. But in real time it's really funny to watch because Candace is sitting there looking forward, trying to be normal, and then Don throws out the really weird body language movements, and I think Candace notices, and she does a really weird eye movement as if to say, really Don, what are you doing?
I knew right away that she was abducted. I knew right away that she was abducted. I knew right away that she was abducted. I knew that right away, and that's what I told them from the beginning. But they have to go through their, I forget the word.
Investigation.
They have to do one step at a time, I guess.
I have to say, for the past 7 months, I've always found that particular media interview fascinating and also disturbing. It was the first time I'd ever laid eyes on SummerWells' parents, DonWells and CandusBly. I did initially think that maybe Candace was on drugs, although I obviously can't be sure, but I definitely found it a very bizarre interview. but it would seem like she was on some kind of substance, illegal or not. There are so many red flags, and the biggest ones of all really are the constant use of past tense when they speak about their daughter Summer. It's never Summer is, it's always Summer was. It's never Summer has, it's always Summer had. They do speak about her like she's already dead, and to me that is a massive red flag. There are always so many red flags flying for Don and Candace. I have to say I lose count how many I see from them on a daily basis. What makes it so disturbing for me about Don saying that we knew and I knew that she had been abducted is the way Don says it by changing from we to I, and along with that there's a load of really odd body language, very uncomfortable body language that looks like someone who's very anxious. Now you could say a father of a missing child will naturally be anxious giving a media interview about his daughter's disappearance. But you could also say maybe Don has guilty knowledge, and maybe that's why he's behaving so strangely, and maybe that's why he appears so anxious. So guys, have you ever spotted this before? I'm sure like me, most of you have watched that interview numerous times, but I have to say the more I watch it, the more red flags fly for Don and Candace. Every time I watch it, I seem to find something else that I think, wow, how did I not spot that 7 months ago? I am currently going back through all of the really old interviews, all of the ones that were done last June, July and August. I'm looking through as many of the media interviews as I can find, plus all of the interviews that Chris McDonough from the interview room did with Don and with Candace. As and when I find more disturbing red flags such as this one, I will of course bring them to your attention. I really hope that this year brings positive answers in this case. I really hope Summer is found alive. And I really hope the truth about what really happened on June the 15th last year comes out soon. It's also not long until Summer's birthday. At the start of February, Summer will turn 6, if indeed Summer is out there, alive. I really do hope that Summer is still alive, and I really do hope that the majority of us that think Don and Candace are involved are mistaken, and hopefully her parents aren't responsible for her disappearance. As always guys, I want to know your thoughts, so please do pop your comments below. Let me know what you think about this. Did you catch it when you first watched this interview, or like me, is it something that you've picked up on months down the road? I do think it was probably something that I noticed last year, and I'm now wondering if it was ever something I spotted before, as I do think it was, because I remember Don's odd body language with the whole shoulder shake. So I will look forward to reading your thoughts on this guys, so as I said, please do share your thoughts and views with me. Well anyway guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your continued support of my channel. I really do appreciate all of you guys, especially my lovely members and my lovely subscribers. Well as usual, I hope you're all well, and as usual, I'm going to be back with you all very soon for another true crime video. Bye for now.
Well, I knew right away that she was abducted. I knew right away that she was abducted. I knew right away that she was abducted. You know, I knew that right away, and that's what I told them from the beginning. But they have to go through their, I forget the word.
Investigation.
They have to do one step at a time, I guess. But